Hello, all you lovely people out there. How are you doing? I'm Kate Hill, and as always, I'm here to give you the best, unbiased and honest commentary about our property markets, along with fantastic hints and tips as we go. So stay tuned for all your latest property news. So again, guys, before we just get into it, don't forget to watch my video about how the Brisbane Olympics might affect the property markets there. It's a must-watch video, and I am planning to do more on this topic in the future. Now, news items. Lockdowns and other restrictions have failed to dampen enthusiasm in our auction markets. Preliminary auction clearance rates from CoreLogic reveal 74% of properties which went for auction last weekend sold, with 1,400 of 1,800 properties changing hands across our capital cities. Perth had the highest clearance rate at 90%, but there were only 18 auctions. Followed by Adelaide with 85%. Sydney recorded its 7th consecutive week of preliminary clearance rates above 80%. There were more than 500 auctions in Melbourne last week, with a preliminary clearance rate of 56%. Canberra recorded a preliminary clearance rate of 78% based on 47 properties listed for auction, while Brisbane had more than 186 auctions last week with a clearance rate of 82%. In Melbourne, lockdowns do seem to be having more an effect on that auction market than they are in Sydney. As always, guys, please note that in many of those markets that I'm talking about, auctions are not the primary method of sale, so do take some of it with a big bucket of salt. Now, I have been saying it for months, but according to a new survey from UBank, an inability to travel overseas or even interstate, plus lockdowns keeping people out of restaurants and shops and cafes, means that Australians are saving a lot more. About 37% of Australians say that the latest round of stay-at-home orders improved their savings. Of those, 45% are millennials, which UBank says are more adversely affected by the economic shutdown. They say that young people are disproportionately impacted by lockdown job losses, as they are highly represented in the hospitality and retail sectors. Now, as a result, many have started saving an emergency fund for future lockdowns and forced time off work. Australian Bureau of Statistics figures show savings ratios increased from 6 to 19.8% in the March quarter. Many are using the savings to renovate homes or buy investment properties, while most are saving more. The survey found 1 in 5 respondents believe COVID has had a negative impact on their ability to save, many because they are spending more online. So stop. Following on from that, and according to CanStar Blue, young people may be saving more, but many still need family help to get into their first home. Rising property prices might be good for those who already own a property, but for those trying to buy their first home, it means the deposit they require keeps going up. Those struggling to achieve the required deposit are using a family security guarantee. With a family member acting as guarantor, first home buyers have more borrowing power and they can avoid paying lenders' mortgage insurance. Guarantees mean that family members don't have to fork out any money directly to the borrower, and once the home's equity reaches 20%, the guarantor can then apply to the lender to be released from that obligation. Many parents are living in properties worth a lot more than they owe on them, if they owe anything on them at all, and they can use that equity to help their children enter the property market. But parents are warned that they should weigh up the risks and obligations carefully before committing. And finally, the PIPA Annual Property Investment Sentiment Survey shows some very interesting results. Nearly 62% of investors believe that now is a good time to invest in residential property. Now, that is down from 67% in 2020. The pandemic continues to make it less likely that investors will sell a property over the next 12 months. God damn it. according to 59% of respondents, and it's down from 71% last year. However, about 18% said that it had made them more likely to sell. Queensland has emerged as the winner by a serious margin, with 58% of investors believing that our Sunshine State offers the best property investment prospects over the next year. Now, that is up from 36% last year. New South Wales was second at 16%, and Victoria was third at 10%, which is down significantly from 27% last year. While investors continue to tip metropolitan markets as offering the best investment prospects at nearly 50%, but down from 61% in 2020. Regional markets are in favour, with 25% in investors, as well as coastal locations with 21% of survey respondents. As always, lovely people, I will keep you posted on all things property from around Australia as our year progresses. I am totally giving you the best commentary and content here on this channel, so please just quickly hit that subscribe button, give me a little like as well. I do really appreciate it, and I will see you really soon. Bye.